Alright, so how y'all doing boys? Hope you're doing well. Now today we've finally got patch notes for the JP version now. They did actually have a live stream for us, but we got two new characters. Diane here, which is, PvP unit meant to counter the new Margaret, which seems strange since she's only been out for like not even a month on the JP version. And one of the Ragnarok characters, I think her name's like Reinhardt or something, but here we go, here are the patch notes here, but here we go, update notes. So getting a new chapter for the Ragnarok along with some of these new bard missions. Don't think they're actually missions. I do believe they're just dialogue you get to listen to, and I mean, not even listen to, you have to read it, and due to the fact it's a JP version, there's not really an awful lot there, but here we go. Brian Hilder, I think it is. Race human, Spear of Victory. Now, this character is, if you read down the bottom here, excludes PvP and deathmatch. So, she does have one use, which was kind of relevant, and they did show off in the live stream. But other than that, she's very specific to the one activity. But increases the hero's basic stats by 12% for every alive ally in battle. Increases the hero's all stats by 8% when an ally dies. Applies when entering a battle. Excludes PvP, etc. So, not the greatest thing, and I don't understand why it wouldn't be able to be used in PvP or deathmatch. Like, there's no way. I don't think it should become a meta unit for the Belmoth raid by any means. You'd still be using your whatever team you used before. So whether that's use the other Ragnarok character in the back and use your cleanse unit and use Jericho or the Derry, or you're the one using Gotha along with the Danafall Liz. I don't think this unit would really change that strategy an awful lot. And the same for Grey Demon. I still feel as if though people will be using their same team for Grey Demon, like the Merlin or Gotha, Danafall Liz one. But anyways, just seems a bit strange. I don't know why they did that, but do you think they'll give her out for free considering she's not the greatest of characters. But here we go, her first single target here inflicts damage equal to 400% of an attack on one enemy. Now, I was hoping that I actually have these effects here just so I could show and read it out for you, but it's alright. Detonate is extra damage per ult gauge, so I think it's an extra 20% damage per ult gauge, so definitely, built more for the boss fights. I believe I think it's the blue, not Eastern, but the other original character has it. And the inflict power strike damage equal to 475% on one enemy. That's the same, power strike is the one that does damage equal to resistance, so same single target as Sariel there. But yeah, definitely not the greatest cards either, but here's your ultimate. Inflicts damage equal to 490% of attack on one enemy and restores HP of all allies by 30%. Not too sure whose card this is. Now, I do know Tarmiel has an AoE one that has the same kind of effect, but this is only a single character, so she might be the first person to have this ultimate, which is a bit strange. And here's the Diane, definitely a lot more interesting. And I do believe, here we go, we'll actually show off the skins for her first, but they do just talk about a whole lot of nothing in this live stream. I definitely feel as if though they didn't have to do this live stream, but here she is here, what was her name again? The Breinhalder, or however you want to pronounce that. Default skin there, they show that off, all the passives in Japanese, and do they not actually show? I swear they showed off all the skins as well. Sorry for the extremely low quality. Might actually zoom in and see if we can get it a bit better. There we go. So yeah, there's one of them there. And really, do they not? Oh, there we go. There's the other one. I believe that's an SSR one. Other one there, and there's the final two. So, I mean, not the best skins either. They definitely could have done a lot, but well, what everyone was hoping for would have been a summer skin, but that's alright. We'll pause that one and over to the Diane now. Ragnarok Blessing Diane. So in PvP, so she is strictly, well, I'm sure you can use her in other places, but she is meant for PvP and it's very clear she's doing so. But in PvP, removes up to 3 buffs and debuffs on the enemy when the hero uses a skill. So strange they only made it 3, I understand that, but the Margaret 3-star card gives out 5 buffs, so you're still getting to keep that 30% all stats buff, and the one of the other ones, I'm not too sure which one are the 4th and 5th ones, but you still get to keep 2 of her buffs, which is still good. But when the hero uses a skill, for each buff or debuff removed by this effect, increased damage dealt by 40%, which is absolutely insane. If you think using 2 cards, 40, 4, 8, 12, 240% extra damage for 2 cards, use that in an ultimate, you're just one-tapping anyone, but applies before skill activation as well, which means, that second card is also getting that extra 240%, which is absolutely ridiculous. But and I'm sure that'll also apply for the ultimate, and it doesn't actually say anywhere about it capping out at a certain, effect, but Yeah, no, that's a bit strange. We'll have to see how that works when she actually comes out, but inflicts damage equal to 500% of an attack on one enemy, fills up ultimate gauge orbs by 2. So same single target moves like the Red Lost Vein or the Blue Summer Roxy. I'm sure you're so familiar with those characters. And inflicts damage equal to 360% on one enemy, disables attack skills for 2 turns. Now, I know there are characters with this skill. Obviously, you know, the most familiar attack disable skill you have is the Gotha one, the Red Gotha, but can't really put my finger on who has that there, but for her ultimate, increase all allies damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns, inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack on all enemies. Can't really tell who, like, I know we just got the Summer Merlin as well, and she has like a decreased HP related stats, but can't really put on, especially all allies damage dealt by 7%, and those multipliers just go up as the ult level goes up. No extra added effects at like 3, 4, 5, or 6, 6, which is super nice. I'm not a fan when they do those, but there we go. Heading down here, we will actually have a look at the Diane Skins real quick. There we go. She also has this really cool sand animation that they put around her. We'll skip to that. There you go. Yeah, not something like you get with like you are or anything, but it does, you know, signify that this is a new Diane and whatnot. We'll go get over to the skins. Here we go. I do believe hers are a bit better. She definitely has one that I'm a real big fan of, but we will actually look through these at the patch notes as well, but getting to see them in game is just a tiny bit better, but there we go. There's a SSR one, another one you can purchase, and there's one more, which I'm actually a real big fan of that one, but there we go. And back to the patch notes. So there they are. They are a banner. There's a 600 one. Here are the units in here. So Coinshot Merlin, which is the green Merlin, Coinshot Dian, which is the blue one, the blue Ellie Hawk as well, Death Pierce, Deldry, Zaratos, Ice of Night Jericho, which is the red one, Ludocion Chandler, which is really nice. I don't know why they put 2, like, I know they have been doing that as of recent, where they just put like 2 like really good units in a banner to try and like suffice for the banner being trash. Main one being like the Cusack banner. They put Halloween Gotha, which is like, it definitely, you know, something to summon for, but other than that, the Excalibur Arthur, you haven't summoned for him, 10 Commandments Draw, which is the green draw, red Munspeed, and the green Fraudrin, the one with the same like passive as Ludosa, but there you go. At 600 pity you can choose between Dian or the Brian Hilda, so I'm sure you're about to get both of them if you get to that pity, but once again, here are the costumes here. One of these, this one obviously will be free to play and you'll purchase these 2, and same with the Dian ones. Really big fan of this one. I know, like, you know, most of the new characters, they do like to give a modern skin, but wouldn't exactly call this modern, but it's definitely cool. There we go, diamond sails and whatnot as well. Another roulette, I mean, it's nice to, you know, that they're giving us more card packs. I mean, as someone who has like, you know, what's it called? It's called like a FOMO, just like fear of missing out. I would like, you know, to be able to max out and have all the cards. I know it's not something that's gonna happen anytime soon, but definitely something, you know, I would like, and it's good that they're giving out more of these, but yeah, just more roulette stuff here, nothing like super important, super awakening stuff. And they are going to be giving us, in this update, no, not in this update, but I believe in the next update, we are getting Super Awakening 6, so they are going to be trying to give us, you know, a lot more of these, and they are going to be giving us 100 free Super Awakening coins when that drops, so definitely something to look forward to. But here we go, the Holy Relic system. That's just something I'm super interested in, and okay, sweet, so they do talk about it down here. So how do we get this Holy Relic system? Basically a new raid, as you can see here, the Creature Nest, and they did talk about adding this in a couple of live streams ago. It is a new boss, and if we quickly skip, they do it right at the end. It is a single player boss, but 4 players, and you basically go through this here. There is these, where is it? Yeah, 3 different difficulties, and I do believe you can only do it once per, oh no, never mind, there we go, once a week it looks like. And you get these materials, which we can just skip to the end. Definitely looks like a longer activity, and I like that it is single player, but I would like there to be, you know, more co-op stuff. But here we go, looks like they're showing off here. Yeah, new materials and whatnot, and basically another extension to the gear. It does, at the, like, you know, time being, look free to play friendly. Doesn't look like you'll be able to purchase any of these bundles yet. This could, you know, all change in the future, but here we go. So you can make these new Holy Relics, and as you can see, Barn has these here, and basically what they do is they give your character a new passive. If we go back a second, there we go. Wait till he actually clicks back on Barn again. Oh, they're covering with their faces. Never mind, there's a new little thing that pops up where there, which was the buff they were showing here, but basically when you know, get this Holy Relic, you will, I do believe you get some stub stats along with it, but the new passive for Barn is an extra 15% maximum HP, so definitely something, you know, to look forward to, and something you'll want to get for all of your characters. And if you know you were playing when you are gear release, they are releasing these in bundles, which is the characters they listed here. So these are the first 8 characters they will be getting with this update, and I can imagine they will be, you know, adding these with every update. But do find it funny that they're doing some of the R characters as well. But Purgatory Barn and the Twiggo as well is also getting one, so could be moving right back into the Barn meta, and that you can actually choose whether or not you do want these to be displayed on your characters. So let's say maybe you're not the biggest fan of them, you know, you can just have them disappear. But something as well that, you know, I was watching the live stream and didn't feel anyone like really like, you know, brought up, was the fact that there are other, you know, slots here. So does look like we'll be getting more than just the weapons for the characters. You know, you'll be able to get like headpieces and whatnot, and you'll eventually have like super decked out looking characters. But these aren't actually the same for all characters. If we actually go ahead and move to the Lilia one here, you can see she actually has different looking braces, and they require, you know, different lot of materials. $5 million as well to actually do. So definitely looking forward to that. A little bit of power creep and different and, you know, unique passives for each character. So I know Twiggo had one as well, which was like, you know, helping out the Barn team. But good little update. I am really happy with, you know, all the stuff they've added. I do like the fact they pushed back the Super Awakening 6 another week, but definitely looking forward to this, you know, all dropping on global. But was, you know, a little disappointed with how they made the Brian holder. Definitely would have liked, you know, her to be a PvP unit. Yeah, just a bit of a shame there. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit that like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.